We've really had to pay attention to. That may be changing.
Yeah, so the models have been latching onto this idea that something may develop from the Eastern Pacific and come straight up, and it's that little yellow area there, Stu, that hasn't developed yet. I want to make that very, very clear. It is our job to at least entertain the idea of letting you know what could happen down the road so that you can plan, not to scare you or anything like that. We're not looking at anything significant right now, but what we are looking at are models now trying to take a piece of energy, pulling it to the north. The European computer model has been the stronger of the two. The GFS is more of a rainmaker, and it's something that we're going to have to watch. It's as simple as that, and that's what we're going to do here over the next 5 to 7 days as this continues to pull from the Yucatan Peninsula over the weekend into the southeastern Gulf. There's a front to the north that may shear this apart if you like the GFS. If it's the European computer model, again, that front's a little bit slower getting in, giving this a little bit more opportunity to develop, and that's about what you're going to see here. So Saturday, Sunday, that little yellow area might be the center of circulation. GFS, nebulous week, not showing a whole lot. Then we get you to Monday and Tuesday. The GFS starts to develop a center of circulation and maybe a tropical storm. The GFS has a little area of some enhanced rain, but that's about it. More of a big rainmaker for now. And the GFS model, unlike the European, showing a distinct center of circulation. The crazy thing, though, is you would think that the European would have a lot more rain. That's a hint. That's a clue that the models aren't really sure as to what to do with the system and how to develop it, and that's why we just need you to keep checking back in between now and early next week just to kind of see what may or may not develop. Guys, back to you.